Hey everybody, this is Mick with Mick Samon's Music, and we're going to do something a little bit different today. I had this Ibanez, and when I got it, it had this, I think it's called pearloid or something like that. It had the white sparkly pearloid pickguard, and today I'm going to change it to this. Okay, here we are. Before I change strings and everything, I want to talk about the Ibanez guitar, my experience with them. When I first started playing guitar back in the long time ago's, my first good electric guitar I actually had was an Ibanez. It was actually very similar to this. It had the same kind of tremolo. I loved it, absolutely loved it, until I broke a string. And back in those days, I had no idea what the theory was behind these floating tremolo systems. But I want to share something with you guys that if you love these style of guitars, but you hate to change the strings and everything, one thing that'll really serve you well, this is called a trem block. And what this does, I got this off of Amazon. I think it was either around or under 10 bucks. What this does, this actually sits under your tremolo, so it keeps it flat, so whenever you take off the strings, you still have your tension on the bottom strings. Something else that I'm going to try out here in a little bit that I want to give a shout out to, this is a trem block that actually goes in the back behind your trem block, that actually holds it stable where your springs are. So I'm not going to demo this today, but I'm actually going to try this, and I'll let you know how that turns out, because I'm not set up too well, as you can probably tell, to hold the camera and do this at the same time. But we will come back in a second. A little bit of an update of where we're at. Almost have the strings off. I'll probably go ahead and treat the fretboard as well. I'm gonna try these out today. Ernie Ball, Slinky, M Steel. I don't know if that's mainly steel or what, but it says experience a new world of tone. And I'll tell you what, if I don't experience that, I want my money back. By the way, this is no way, shape, form, or fashion a paid video. If I like these strings, Ernie Ball has not paid me in these strings, or nothing like that. There's that. Alright, a little bit of before and after. This is the after the treatment of the fretboard. That's what she'll do. Alrighty, folks. Here she is in all of her glory. It is the reddish turquoise pickguard on the Ibanez RG. I forget whatever rest the letters are that, but we went from this to this. As you can tell from my Mexican Strat up here, that's one of my favorite color schemes on a guitar. But yeah, I just thought I'd invite you guys to come along on this little escapade. Again, I want to give a shout out to Skyscraper Guitars. They make these little trem blocks that make changing strings on a Floyd Rose Top tremolo a whole lot easier, I think. And these are a very reasonable price too. You can check him out on YouTube. And a neat little thing, when you order these, he also gives you a couple of picks. So, what's some of your favorite guitar color combos? Leave me a comment down there somewhere, down there somewhere. And till next time, God bless.